Alright everyone, it is me, Johnson Chan, and that upload number is red. Well, that's not good. I hope, well actually that's just streaming, so I guess I don't have to worry too much about the recording part. Huh, I wonder why, okay, yeah, now it's green. Yeah, so hopefully, okay, so that's just a little hiccup. Okay, so I got a really busy day and probably a busy week. So I'm only going to do this kind of quick, alright? But I mean, obviously, as you already know, crypto is surging right now, and that's great. Obviously, I'm hoping it'll continue to surge. So pretty much what's happening is the rich institutions and the manipulators are all getting in, and I think they finally have accumulated enough. So now they're getting ready to hyper pump and get into it. Apple has already confirmed that they're basically like going into Bitcoin and creating, because they're hiring more crypto people. Amazon itself said they're coming out with their own cryptocurrency, or they're definitely going to accept Bitcoin payments for Amazon, like, according to Cryptos R Us, because he said he got like some uh, he said someone from a high source within Amazon itself is planning to accept it. So like everyone's basically getting in on it, and they even got like a teacher's pension fund from New Jersey that's worth $30 billion with a B. Also investing like $3 million into buying Bitcoin. So pretty much everyone's getting in on it, and if as of at least during the weekend, Friday, including Friday, Bitcoin articles on the fake news terrorist websites are actually very pro crypto, very pro Bitcoin. In fact, I even saw some articles where they said maybe the environmental impact on Bitcoin is not as bad as we thought. Bitcoin is actually more green than we initially thought, etc. So they're basically hyper pumping it. And even JP Morgan, like their client, they're actually offering cryptocurrency to their so-called like quote unquote wealthy people, clients. So that means they're going to put a lot of pressure on Jamie Dimon and everyone else at JP Morgan to stop trashing crypto, because that means they're going to lose money, and obviously that's just going to make their clients mad. Yeah, look, Riot Blockchain surging. Oh, and that's the thing. The hedge fund is buying Mara and Riot. So, like, this is fantastic. And on top of that, because I have to hire a European Union lawyer to go cancel this asshole's trademark, like, I'm actually dealing with a dishonest lawyer. Like, he knew he's supposed to check for conflicting marks, because my trademarks show up in the EU IPO, which is European Union Intellectual Property Office. It's the European counterpart to the US PTO. And he filed the damn thing anyway. And he materially lied when communicating with me too. Because he said, we're not making a game, we're making a visual novel. But his trademark clearly states that it's an effing... Actually, I can probably show you because I know it is a little thing, but obviously EU IPO. Let me try to find the trademark search link. But he filed it anyway. So now I gotta spend basically a couple $1,000, and then another like the lawyer I want to hire, and he agreed to. He's just ask another 2,500 or something like that. But that comes later because of the way EU trademarks work. EU trademark search. So I'm actually kind of pissed. But I mean, you know, I wanted to be a big, you know, game company. So I mean, this is essentially the kind of stupid bullshit you have to put up with. Let's see. And yeah, here's the thing, right? When you type this, see that lawyer didn't even mention his trademark. Usually you want to mention the trademark. So there's mine, and there's this fucking asshole. All right. So he's doing video games, which is international class 9. That's what this is. I am actually selling like physical goods, so we'll have to look at these things. This got 28, 35. I mean, I like in the EU it's a little different. In the US, you better actually have small amounts of classes because the USPTO is strict about commercial use. In the EU, they don't give a shit. They're a lot more loose. So it's actually encouraged to just file a bunch of this shit. But I'm selling a soundtrack, so that's class 41. I think there's also 35. Yeah, this even includes music. Yeah, pre-recorded music. So that's 35, and of course 42, which is design and development of video games, which he materially lied to me in correspondence with my American lawyer that said we're not making a game, even though the Kickstarter clearly says it. And he never mentioned, and the lawyer never mentioned that he's protecting this trademark. Usually that you're supposed to do that. So that's how I know this fucking asshole thinks he can get away with it. And now I know why he's stalling, because I have until September 2nd to oppose it. After that, it gets a lot more expensive. So, yeah. But, see, I'm fucking smarter than most of these stupid pieces of shit. So, I'm gonna, like, ream them in the ass with no Vaseline. Alright? But I'm still pretty bad. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, anyway, getting back to money, because I'm going to need a lot of money. Let's see. Yeah, so markets are down a little bit. I mean, the Federal Reserve is going to speak, I think, on Tuesday and Wednesday, right? Because they're doing a Fed meeting or something. And Greg Manrio just came out with the video, but because I'm so backed up on work today, I got like a lot of shit to do. So, because I also need to upload my mobile game for Seditionist Tower Defense to Google Android, and then after that, Apple. So, well, a lot of busy. And I gotta start coding because I didn't code Saturday and Sunday as it's like a day off kind of thing. Yeah, so pretty much the markets look pretty good, right? And Riot's gonna surge because right now it's 9:20 a.m. So, you know, obviously it's actually at 32, 34. So this is fantastic. So that means when Bitcoin hits around 64K, Riot should be around 62 to 70. But I'm still gonna hold my Riot calls, and then I'll do the video on straddles, where you buy both a call and a put option, because obviously I'm going to take profit and then start buying straddles, because I'm going to be expecting a pullback, you know. And on top of that, I could use a couple $100,000 of cash infusion, so, you know, I'm gonna like F this piece of shit from behind that, you know, has been lying this whole time and stealing my trademarks. And I'm just like really angry. Okay, so with that being said, let's take a look. Oh yeah, and like Greg says, earnings do not matter because the Federal Reserve is hyper pumping the money supply anyway and buying assets. So that's actually why everything's going up as well. Bitcoin's at 38.1. You know, it's trying to hit 39K, but considering how fast this surge is, we're going to be seeing a lot of ups and then pullbacks, and then this is actually a really good sign. Usually, Bitcoin goes up and down a lot very quickly. You know, we have not had that until like this weekend. So I think the correction is finally over. So now it's just a matter of, you know, pump and pullback, not pump and dump, because it's going to keep going up. So this is good. Oh, I do want to say that I'm now out of Jet Swap because the piece of shit coin keeps going down. They're not going to abandon the project, but I've had enough of it. So from now on, I'm just going to stick to Pancake Swap Pool. Because I think Pancake Swap has stricter audits of the coins they allow on their platform, as opposed to Beefy Finance, where they just allow just about anyone. So now I'm in something called Chess. Yeah, this one. So now I'm in something called Chess USDC. So not only have I already made 25% gains on this over the weekend, because I bought it at 44 cents, and now it's at like 54 cents or whatever per Chess coin. The APY on this is really good. It's like right now it's around 800%. It was at like 1200 or something like that. But basically, this is my high yield USD coin, essentially. So basically, think of it as, you know, earning 800% on your US dollar. If Chess coin goes to 1 penny, which I'm going to be very angry about, then you're getting half of this APY. So you're still getting a pretty good return. So now I'm in Chess USD liquidity pool. I'm in Hotbit BNB pool. It's listed around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I already skipped over it. Right, Hotbit BNB. And yeah, I'm very happy with it. Yeah, and there's also some other coins here too, but you know, and then of course I have my auto pancake swap. I gotta hit the refresh button. So overall, things are looking pretty good. Will it continue? I believe so. because the fake news terrorist articles look pretty pro Bitcoin, so they need to hyperpump it, and that's good. And don't, oh yeah, I think I mentioned this last time, but the Rothschilds are also buying Bitcoin. Like, I assume it's the actual Rothschilds, the one with the center of all the conspiracies. So if they're in Bitcoin, they're going to be hyper pumping it too. Like, supposedly they only bought like a few $1,000,000, like quote unquote dabbling in it, but I don't think so. I think they're buying, I think they've already bought way more. Right? Remember a while back somebody spent $1 billion with a B buying Dogcoin? Well, that's obviously a rich person, so they have a huge incentive to hyperpump crypto. Um, I'm not supposed to say that, but oh well, I'll afford myself one. Yeah, so the Bitcoin hash rate seems to be dropping according to blockchain.com, but if we go to Antpool, it's actually it has continued to increase the Bitcoin hash rate. So yeah, 16.6 hasn't gone up just yet. But I can guarantee you that if Bitcoin keeps going up, that hash rate's going to skyrocket. All right, but remember, this thing is behind by like 2 days. So, but yeah, everything's looking good. I'm going to go because, you know, obviously I've got a lot of crap to do. But yeah, enjoy the profits. I'm actually taking profits because I need cash, but I'm still compounding a little bit. You know, it's just that I've been compounding so much and not taking profit that now I need to, you know, keep draining money. So especially since I'm going to be spending another what, 1850 or whatever. But you know, that's just how it is, so whatever. Okay, so things are looking good. Everything's being settled. I'm getting more clarity on everything, and of course we're making good boku money. And this is just the beginning, I hope. Right? Because it would be hilarious if this goes up and all of a sudden crashes back down to 30K. But at this point, I think the beatdowns have finally ended. So now it's just a matter of just, you know, going up. And I also forgot to mention the 24-hour volume has been surging. Right? It has been surging. Now we're seeing like real big money men, you know, buying up crypto value. So this is a very good number, 106.5 billion. We haven't seen these since Bitcoin was at like 60K or whatever. And it can go as high as like 145, 150 billion with a B. All right, that's 24-hour volume. And it clearly shows. So this is just like imagine being in the middle of the Sahara Desert and you're about like to die from dehydration and lack of water, and then all of a sudden you actually find an oasis, and then now you just drink all the water that you can have. And for some reason it's got fruit too, so you can eat fruit, so you can feed yourself. That's basically what this is. So, all right, I don't really have time for a I really do need to create a thumbnail, right? God, I just have so much work to do, man. It's ridiculous. In a way, I kind of wish that I picked a completely different, weird video game company name, and then I just never have to worry about trademark bullshit ever again, or at least very little. I had $500 in cake last night, and I just logged in and it says enable pool instead of how much is stacking. What? Make sure you're logged into your MetaMask, and make sure you have the correct address inside your MetaMask enabled. Because I don't have that problem. I had 500 USD in cake last night and just logged in. I am. So, what? It says enable pool instead of how much is stacking. I mean, I suppose you could try enabling the pool, I guess. Few scared 10 minutes, it just wasn't loading for some reason. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so that's good. Yeah, right now the networks are congested. The networks are congested right now because obviously cryptos are surging, so everyone's rushing. Even the Binance network is slow. Like, it's still fast, but it's slower than usual. Like today, it actually took me about a minute to confirm a transaction. Normally, it's confirmed within 10 seconds. And the reason, of course, is obvious. Everyone's literally buying everything up. So, you know, a little bit of a panic there. Yeah, I don't blame you. But again, everything is just slammed. I can only imagine how bad it is right now with the Ethereum blockchain, because that shit doesn't scale nearly as well as Binance. So, you know, there's a lot of crap there. Alright, so Shiba, yeah, I mean, it's kind of slowly climbing back, fine. I'm not thrilled. I mean, this should be up way higher, but whatever. Shiba swap's already out, and people are buying crypto, and Dogecoin's going up as well. So whatever, I don't care anymore. You know, making big money. Okay, all right. So good that you did not lose your money, unlike American supremacists who got screwed over by the Ledger X Nano wallet. Yo, Bosif, yeah. So Bitcoin. Bitcoin price burns, bears, en route to 40K. Yeah, the shorts are getting killed right now. So, and that's good because they've been, you know, hammering crypto. Like, I always just think shorting should just be made illegal. Like the kind of shorting where you borrow crypto or shares or whatever and you sell it just to like try to suppress the price. Buying calls and puts is fine because you need it because that's considered stock insurance. So that is fine, but borrowing the asset you don't own and then selling it immediately to try to fuck up the price, like that should be illegal, you know. But you know, tribals run the world, not Christians. So for now, you know that's just the situation. Crypto is a pure trading instrument, hedge fund CEO says. Oh man, they've got so many nice DeFi. You know, I kind of like this. This is like a nice happy picture because people are happy right now. So I want a nice little happy picture. Okay, so I'm just going to take a screenshot of that so I could upload it to my thing. Oh, that's the other thing too. There's some asshole using my Dragonflare Studios mark on YouTube, so I already filed a trademark complaint with that with Google as well. It's so frustrating. Like, are people this effing uncreative, right? You know, I also would expect better from so-called artists because artists are by their nature creative. That's what makes them artists. It's what makes us who we are. So, you know, why can't they use their creativity to make up a new word? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm happy crypto finally going up. I'm happy I loaded up on crypto while it was cheap. Wish I had any other money to spend when it was cheap. Yeah, don't worry about both. So the $500 is already a good start. Remember, I took $500 and turned it into 254 grand by the time 2017 was over. So don't think that dinky little money is so dinky because it's not. I mean, again, you've seen the proof right here. Look at these APYs, right? Almost 800%. This used to be 1200%. I mean, now you get to see what I experienced in 2017 in real time, and this time you too could do it too, right? Because obviously I need to do it too, because I want to become a millionaire, and more importantly, I need so much effing money that you know I don't have to worry about legal fees when I need to go enforce my trademarks. My 480 in Cake is now 580. Wow, Pancake has gone up that much. I know it's been surging. Yeah, it's almost $15 again. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, 7 days is 20 point. Wow, 21%. Yeah, this thing's going up. This thing's going up as we speak. I love it. And then of course VeChain's making a good recovery too for anyone holding VeChain. Let me see. So VeChain is recovering faster than Pancake, which I'm okay with, you know, because I rather have the interest and income. I bought when it was like $11. Wow, you got in really good. Yeah, I bought in Chesscoin when it was really cheap too. So good that you listened to me, Bosif. What was that chess you? Oh yeah, so because you guys just got in, right? So yeah, because I really need to go. Because I got so much work to do. But yeah, this is the liquidity pool that I'm also in. Because I got out of Wings Jet Swap because the coin just keeps going down. And maybe it went up right now. 25.4 cents. See, like, you can't see because my stupid social. Let me hide it. It's on the lower left corner, right? This piece of shit coin just keeps going down. And what's worse, it keeps going down when everything else in the market's going up. And on top of that, they're not abandoning the project. So I don't know what's wrong with JetSwap. So I just finally had enough of it. Plus the APY on it keeps going down because everyone's abandoning the coin. So I'm just gonna, so yeah, whatever. But I'm already up like 25% with my chess coin alone, so whatever. bought cake at 15. What was the, yeah, oh yeah, so the two liquidity pools I have are, again, Hotbit. Wait, what? This is, oh, I'm in the wrong page. So the ones I'm in is Hotbit. How much does this pay? Oh, or I have cake. Huh. Both the coin and the food. All right, so I'm in Hotbit BNB. So this is doing pretty well. It's now at 328% APY, so very, very nice. And I'm in Chess Coin. Now it's actually called Tran Chess, or I keep calling it Trans Chess because of, I keep thinking transgender. But I'm in Chess USDC. So from now on, I'm just not touching Beefy Finance. I'm only going to stick with PancakeSwap because their standards are much better. Because I'm sick and tired of buying underlying coins and they just keep going down. It's like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like the developers, that is. I mean, there may not even be anything wrong with the developers. It's just like it's a shit coin, right? Which I don't like, because I like shit coins, but even I have my limits too. So this one I'm in, and this is USDC, so that's the Coinbase backed stable coin. So again, this play, I mean, yes, it's nice because chess is going up, right? Trans chess. Great, I typed it in wrong. Right? In fact, it keeps going up. Now it's at 54.31 cents. So this thing is surging. I love it. I love it. So that's the coin. And this is like if you just want US dollars. So, we have our hands in like all of the correct positions, right? We got our speculation and capital gains, which is Hotbit and AutoCake. And then you even get a little bit of that in Chess Coin. And then, of course, if we want just pure US dollar yields, high yield US dollars, Chess USD liquidity pool seems pretty good so far, right? Because it's going up at a healthy amount along with the rest of the market, and it also goes down with the rest of the market. That's what you want, right? You want something. You don't want jet swap where it goes down no matter what direction the rest of the market's doing, and then you become like me and you get mauled. I bought some at 13.14. Good. USDC sounds nice. The APY is good. Yeah, that's why I'm in it. So it makes me a good income. I just simply don't have extra money to just put into it because obviously I'm already kind of spread a little bit thin. But again, if Bitcoin and crypto keep surging right up until Labor Day, that's it, man. I make a couple $100 grand, and then I can finally put to rest. And then of course I also learn all the lessons that brought me to this point, right? Both the good and the bad. I'm not going to be in a position again where I lose a couple tens of thousands of dollars and then go, well, I mean, it sucks, but I'll move on. Well, now I'm going to start feeling that effect, right? But luckily, I'm already dealing with it, so I should be okay. Yeah. So anyway, just go back and watch this replay if you missed any extra details. I don't want to keep repeating myself because I got to go. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all after the markets close later this afternoon. And yeah, get in on this crypto, man. Just farm and yield, because if this is the big one, July sucked dick, but if it could end on a great note this week, it will be kind of, that would make my prediction kind of accurate, right? July would be a good, strong month for crypto, which it is. And then August will be the month. And then we just absolutely just destroy the market and just take it for everything, right? And then in the final week of August, or maybe even the second to last week of August, we'll pull out, or maybe I'll pull out of my Riot options and start setting up the straddles and get ready for the pullback. But we'll have to just, take it day by day and see what happens. All right, see you all later in the afternoon.